Hi there. Watch this video to the very end. It's gonna be a short video that's gonna explain to you why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich. You don't want to be like them. You want to become rich. And yet there are very basic blockers which prevent people from becoming rich. You are all much welcome to the Money Daily TV. My name is Afagza Sifuna. Having said that, the very first reason as to why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich is because they do procrastinate. Basically, they postpone what they are supposed to do. They're supposed to do XYZ and they keep postponing. They are waiting for the perfect time. They are waiting for when their skills are gonna be perfect. Guys, there is nothing like perfect time. Wake up, start doing what you're supposed to be doing that you think is gonna make you rich. Don't sit back and wait for the perfect time because there isn't perfect time. And then the second reason as to why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich is because they care too much about what other people think. It is surprising that all of us think that other people are thinking about us. Their life has stopped to look at what you're doing. Their lives have stopped to see what we are about. And yet the reality is that people don't care. People are focused on their lives. People are focused on making the lives of their families better. People are focused to check in on their parents, etc. Don't assume that people are caring too much about what you're doing. Don't assume people are caring too much about what you're thinking. Just think about what you're supposed to think and get to doing it, right? For example, if you think, for example, you waking up maybe to cook pastries and selling them for you to be able to make money is gonna be a good thing for you, do it. You don't need to think much about what people think because at the end of the day, they are very busy thinking about their lives. Okay? And then the third reason as to why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich is because they do cash out returns of their hustles. What do I mean? There is power in something called compounding. Basically, letting the profits you've made, letting the dividends that you've made, letting the rental income which you're getting get plowed back into your investment. That is how businesses are built. That is how franchises are built. That is how chains of stores are built out there. A good chunk of people do the mistake of cashing out whatever they are making. And yet in reality, they need to allow for the business to grow, to expand and utilize gains from their entry to be able to start other businesses. So don't be greedy to be eating each and every money you make. Rather allow for that money to work for you. Okay? And then the fourth reason as to why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich is because they assume they are young. They assume they have a lot of time at hand for them to be able to do amazing things. Yes, guys, you might have time, but then again, appreciate that time does fly. Okay? Time does fly a lot, right? And I'm very sure even where you are at the moment, you remember 20 years ago as it was recent, maybe even just a year or two ago. That is how fast time flies. So don't assume you have time. Wake up, get to do what you're supposed to do for you to be able to better your life and better the life of your family. Because by you being rich, you can better your life and also the life of your family. Okay? And then the fifth reason as to why a good chunk of people out there don't become rich is basically because they are limiting themselves. They are boxing themselves in a given narrative or personality which has been built for them, or even they built themselves. For example, you say, hey, I'm a lawyer. Hey, I'm an accountant. Hey, I'm a doctor. I can't go out there and sell clothes. Okay? Hey, I'm so and so. I'm this type of person. I can do this. Don't limit your abilities. If you have know-how on a given thing, jump on it and do it. What do you think about this video? I hope you've learned a thing or two, guys. Cheers, wake up, go out there and become rich.